Factorise x cubed plus 2x squared minus x minus 2 as far as possible. So the first thing we want to do is find a linear factor, and we're going to use the factor theorem to do that. When we have a situation like this, where the coefficient of the highest powered term is 1, we only need to consider factors of the constant term. So at worst, we're going to have to investigate f of 1, f of negative 1, f of 2, and f of negative 2. So let's let f of x be x cubed plus 2x squared minus x minus 2. And let's try f of 1. Well, that's going to be 1 plus 2, take away 1, take away 2, which is equal to 0. And that tells us that x minus 1 is a factor. So once we know that's a factor, we could actually go ahead and look for other factors, but the better approach is to say that we know that x cubed plus 2x squared minus x minus 2 will be equal to x minus 1. And since this is a cubic, the other term here is going to be a quadratic. Now, in order to get the x cubed at this end, we'll put x squared in here. In order to get negative 2 at the other end, we're going to have plus 2. And in the middle, we're not sure what that's going to be, so I'm going to write plus ax. But then I'm going to look at x squared coefficients. On the left-hand side here, we can see the x squared coefficient is 2. What will give us an x squared on the other side? We'll get an x squared by doing this, and we'll get an x squared by doing this. So that's going to give me minus 1x squared plus ax squared, and that of course tells me that a is equal to 3. So what we have is x minus 1, x squared plus 3x plus 2, and we can factorize x squared plus 3x plus 2 into x plus 1, x plus 2. So that is our cubic completely factorized.